How's everybody doing, man? Um, for me, it's another day in possibly on Earth, possibly in another realm, possibly in the dream world, possibly on Earth, possibly a post-raptured society, post-apocalyptic society. I don't know anymore. All right. But I can still function throughout this society despite the things that I'm going through. I didn't think that I would become so popular to the point that an incident that happened well over 20 something years ago would be a reason for people to point now to make fun of me or to make fun of something that happened a long time ago. Right? I didn't think that I would become that popular or that special. I never thought that I was that special for people to want to do this around me. Like I never thought that. I still don't think that I'm that special. Let me fix my black while I'm talking. I never thought that I was that special. Never, man. Never thought that I was that special, guys. So I'm in the store, and of course, you know, a few people were pointing, and there's a few. The stuff is in the back. You can find it in the back of this or the back of that. And I started to think to myself, like, man, I didn't think I was that special. If God would have gave me the option to be like, listen, you're gonna be known in a sense, and everybody's gonna make fun of you based on a stupid decision you made a long time ago with an idiot girl, and it's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. I would have said, God, I definitely don't want to make that mistake. Yeah, so people are pointing in the store. I found a few people following me. Like I said, I didn't think I was this popular or this famous. Like it still boggles my mind. Like I'm not getting no interviews. I want to be on a podcast. I don't want to be on TV though. I told you there's something about TV. I want to be on a podcast, man. But yeah, I don't want me on a podcast, so it's all good. I'm not mad. In the store, yeah, like I said, you know, everybody was pointing. I'm not gonna lie, it does disappoint me sometimes to know that people have nothing better to do. But it's all good. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if these are actors or just things to make me feel sad or feel bad about myself. And then I thought about it. There was a song that said, "You burn bridges wherever you go," or something like that. You know, they play music to play on your subconscious. I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right. So this is my question to anybody that they feel like I burn bridges with them. First to my family. All right, so not to Evelyn and Loxley yet. To my extended family. One of my uncles that I was really close with, he said to me when I was in New York, he said to me, I did something that upset him, and he has 2 daughters. I don't know what he meant by that. Maybe he felt like I violated women, or maybe I disrespected women, and because he has 2 daughters, he had to make a stance about how he felt about me. I don't know what I did to you, Uncle Donald, but if you feel the way you do in respect to your daughters, it's honorable and I respect it. If we never, well, it's understandable, all right? You never have to speak to me ever again, because I don't want to ever speak to you ever again. That's the God honest truth. To the rest of the family, because Uncle Donald and me were close, so that's the only person that really like hurt me in a way. To the rest of the family, I don't know what I've done to you for you to feel the way you felt, but it's all good. We never have to speak again as well. If you want to follow me around and shapeshift as other people to be around me, that's cool. I don't know anymore. I don't know what I did to upset you guys. All right? I just wanted to be left alone. I wanted to just live. I wanted free will to just live my life and just be okay. But apparently, like listening to the movie The Adjustment Bureau, there is no free will. You don't get to do what you want to do. They control your life. The fallen angels control your life. So Loxley and Evelyn, you apparently you want to control my life. So I don't know if like you're Lucifer, Evelyn, and then he's the devil, Loxley, and then it's like the devil and his wife. I don't know who's more powerful, Lucifer or the devil. And then you guys have children. I'm all confused about how your ranking process goes. I'm confused about it, right? But Loxley said to me, Evelyn, he wants to see me dead. He wants to see me die. For YouTube, this is just for my family, because I was thinking about it when I was in Walmart just trying to get some stuff, and people made the pointing comment, and they would play music in the store to play on my subconscious. So this is to my family. So Evelyn, he said he wants me to die. Him being your husband, I guess you must feel the same way, because he said he wants to see me in a box. Right? He wants to see me in a casket. He wants to see me dead. I know it was him that ran into my car in North Carolina, coming out of that bar. This is the truth. That was Loxley. That was Loxley Burke. He ran into my car in North Carolina. So I don't know, like, I don't know. What can I do? Do I have to apologize to you? All right, I'm sorry. Like, how does it work? Like, do we become a family again or something? And this is the part that really boggles my mind that I try to figure out. But maybe it makes sense. Maybe you guys have so much money and so much power that you guys can do whatever you want. So I'm thinking you guys wouldn't have any need for my money, because even if you guys are addicted to drugs, right? There's not enough drugs even in the world for you guys to spend all of your money all on drugs. Right? So I figured maybe you guys were messing with my money just to mess with me. Because you guys have money. You guys are the most powerful people in the world. It took me a while to figure it out. I didn't know. I thought you guys were just like regular people. But you guys are the most powerful people in the world. So you guys have access to billions of dollars. If you could manipulate my money, you could manipulate everybody on the planet's money. So I was just doing the math. If you guys took a dollar from everybody on the planet, let's just say everybody that was working, all right, everybody that's functioning and making some type of money, all right, and you took a dollar from each person, say every month, all right, or maybe every week, whatever function you guys will need. It'll be a lot of money. There wouldn't be enough drugs for you to buy. I don't understand it. Maybe, are you guys making money off of my YouTube video? When I make YouTube videos, do you guys make money off of that? Do you make money off of me walking around to the store? Me going to a restaurant to eat? Do you guys make money off of that? Is this, am I truly, was I an adopted person, and this is truly the Truman Show? Like everything that I do is watched, and I don't know. Do you want me to kill myself? Will that make you feel better? Would that make you feel I don't know what type of revenge you guys have or whatever? Would that make you feel better? Did I condemn you? Did I send you to earth? Did I banish you from heaven? I didn't know that I had that type of power. For you to be mad at me. Like, what did I do to you? All I just wanted to do was be left alone. And you know what's weird? Before I started to figure stuff out, all right? I'm thinking you guys are still human, all right? This is before I started seeing the spiritual things happening in the house, all right? Right in Georgia. Georgia Guidestones. So I figured, I said, I got divorced. And to my ex-wife, man, I don't want you to be mad at me either. All right? God knows. This one's kind of personal. I don't want you to be mad at me either, man. I'm not going to lie. I did cheat on my wife. I can admit to it. I've cheated on my wife. I have. I've made a mistake. I acted less than a man, and I've cheated on my wife. Now, can she admit to the things that she's done? I don't know. That's for the world to know. That's for the universe to know. To my ex-wife, I apologize for cheating on you. I did love you at one point. You laughed at me when we exchanged vows. You've caused me a lot of problems when we were married. A lot of stress, heartache, and pain. You were sleeping with several people while we were together. You disrespected me every opportunity that you got. You've even let the children that I've helped you raise turn around to disrespect me because we weren't together anymore. And I chose that. I didn't want to be with you anymore. I didn't want the stress. Anytime you was upset with me, you'd get on the phone with your mom, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your co-workers, a stranger you just met, and you tell all my business. You'd make it seem as though I was the worst person in the world. And this is going on for years. In my mind, if you can get on the phone and complain to family members and friends and complain about me for hours, you probably should divorce me. There's no love there. Because you did this for years. You'd be on the phone, you'd walk outside, have your secret conversations, and be talking about me the whole time. And you know what? Despite all that, I came to visit you because I miss my kids. I wanted to see my kids. All right? Which I think is my kids. At this point, I don't know. And I said to you, let's work on us, because I still kind of love you, and I love our children. Let's work on being a family. You remember what you said to me? All right? So I moved on. All right? But I'm not mad at you. I want you to be happy. All right? The Adjustment Bureau said we have no free will. But apparently you must have free will. So I want you to be happy, man. I'm not mad at you for none of your decisions. I'm not. I'm at peace, man. Evelyn, I'm not mad at you. I don't know what I did to you. I don't remember being God. I don't remember being the Almighty and throwing you out of heaven. I don't remember doing that to you. Loxley, the same thing for you and anybody else that hates me. I don't remember throwing you guys out of heaven. I don't remember doing that. Because I don't know why you guys are mad at me. All I want to do is live my life. That's it. I'm not trying to be a superhero or I just want to be left alone. I don't know what else to think. Because nothing else makes sense to me. Nothing else. It amazes me. I don't know how you guys have time to even follow me around. Some of you guys are celebrities and politicians. I don't know how you guys have time to follow me around. It boggles my mind. I'm like, how do they have time to follow me around and still do all these things that they're doing? How is that possible? I don't know. It's amazing how you guys do it. I don't know. I thought God was omnipresent, but apparently, maybe in this realm you guys are omnipresent. I don't know. But yeah, based on the things that I've seen and things that I've experienced, Evelyn and Loxley, you guys scare me now. All right? I know now that you guys truly hate me. And I remember when I was in New York, a young lady said to me, you know all he wants you to do is submit to him. He wants you to submit to him. I will not. I think they were talking about Loxley. So I guess Loxley is the devil. All right? And Evelyn, you're Lucifer. Loxley, I will not submit to you, man. I will not, man. I will not. You understand? I don't want to live an alternate lifestyle. I'm not into the stuff that you're into. All right? I know in the old world, things were very, very different. There's a lot of things going on that that now we look at as taboo. But some people still live. Some people still live using the old world ideals. That's why you go around the world and you'll see young children or young ladies, young girls pregnant. I think it's pedophilia, but it's old world stuff. Right? It is taught that sometimes the young boys to not lose their virginity, for them to hump each other in the butt. These are old stuff. This is old stuff, old traditional stuff. Right? So you don't lose your virginity, so you hump your friend in the butt. This is homosexuality. This is an abomination before God. And some of these things still happen today. In modern times. So Loxley, I understand your influence on the world. I'm not into the stuff that you're into though, man. I'm not. And you seem to be obsessed with me. You have so much influence and so much talent. So much things that you're doing. You're into music. You're a musician. Right? You're several musicians. Right? And you know what's funny? Anybody that you think is popular or famous that had something to do with incest or pedophilia, It was Loxley. It was this guy. It was him. Right? Because he's going off of the old world stuff. These people don't live in the new world, modern society. Right? They go off of the old world. How things used to be. Alright? Before we started to think differently, like, man, pedophilia is wrong, and a young girl's body should mature before she has children, because that could cause health problems. She might die during childbirth, things of that nature. Alright? Young boys shouldn't be doing stuff like this to their bodies, and there's other ways to stay pure without engaging in homosexual acts, and vice versa, guys or girls, like just to feed into the hormones or the curiosity, all right. But you're trying to stay pure. You're trying to stay a virgin, because you don't want unwanted childbirth, and especially if you're of any, say you have money, or you have nobility, or whatever the term may be, all right. You definitely don't want to. Your life is definitely controlled. You definitely got the control. You got the adjustment bureau, or whatever they call themselves. Cause they're gonna tell you, your family gonna tell you who you're gonna marry. Some of the ladies don't even like that shit. Right? You're gonna be told who you're gonna marry. All right, I'm talking way too long now. Hey, man, I don't know what I can do, man. I do love my life. I do enjoy my freedom. I'm trying to be more righteous. I'm trying to be more positive. I know that is hard. If this is hell, I know that's going to be hard. And if demons have taken over the earth, I know that's going to be hard. But I'm trying my best to be a positive person, man. I ask God sometimes, why does it feel like evil is winning? Because I'm not gonna lose my faith. I'm not gonna turn on God. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. Like if Job didn't do it, I'm not gonna do it. And Job probably went through way worse stuff than I did. I was just homeless on the street a few times. I lost everything. I lost my family. I lost everything. Job lost all of his wealth, everything. And I think his wife told him to just curse God and die. And I don't think Job did it. He still kept his faith. But I ask God sometimes, why does it feel like evil is winning? I'm not looking for trouble with nobody. People are looking for trouble with me. God, why does it feel like evil is winning sometimes? But the Most High has a plan for everyone. The Most High has the ultimate plan. We'll see how everything works out in the end. I spiritually, mentally, metaphysically was told to just observe the timeline and see how things play out. In comic book stuff, you got your the Endless. I was looking up something about the Endless. It's dream, destiny, desire, death. All these entities. They're hundreds of thousands of years old, but they walk around the earth. They walk amongst men. Death walks around you. Desire, despair, destruction. All these entities. They walk around. They walk amongst you. They just look human, but they're really spirits. Isn't that crazy? That's comic book stuff. Father Time is their parents. Their mother is, I think her name is Nighttime. And then Greek mythology, Kronos is the father of time. he controls everything, and then I forgot what the other guy's name was. There was this one guy. He's seen everything before it happens. He knows exactly what's going to happen. He's just meant to observe it. He's not supposed to interfere with humans, but he knows everything that's going to happen. He knows everything. But his job is not to interfere with humanity and mankind. His job is to just simply observe what's going on. I think it's from the Sandman series. In the Sandman series, the Sandman, he gathered up all the dreams that left his realm, and they took havoc on Earth, and he reprimanded them. He gathered them all together and he reprimanded them. Some of them he actually even got rid of them. He turned them into nothing. He got rid of them. Folks, it's a possibility that there's powerful entities walking this planet amongst you, as they may look human. Their job is special. They have something to do. Say at the end of time, at the end of the universe. Their job is to just observe the timeline, to observe humanity, observe everything that's happening. Even the other quote-unquote gods or lords of whatever destiny